Back when I was in my 4th or 5th grade, till then I didn't know how babies were made. The lady or the guy used to get pregnant. I also thought guys could also get pregnant. I'm telling you, I was in disbelief. Then I found out what my BB could do. You know what I mean, Tashi? Then I realized it's not that gross, to be honest. The moment I found out I can do more than peeing with my VV, that's a moment I was like, maybe the deed is not actually that gross, to be honest. Anyway, y'all, I have a crazy story, right? Let me get this blazer thing out of here. Okay, bet. I have a crazy story for you all. So sit back and relax and listen, okay? So, I did not know how babies are made, okay? None of us know when we are born how babies are made. So, back when I was in my 4th or 5th grade, till then I didn't know how babies were made. I assumed babies were made by God performing a miracle. Okay, I thought when two people love or two people get married, they get blessed by God. You know what I mean? Tashi, you know what I mean? Are you all grabbing what I'm saying right here? Are you all grabbing what I'm saying right here? Huh? Look, so I didn't know how babies were made back in 4th or 5th grade. Until then, I used to think God used to come to the couple and he used to bless the couple with a baby, and the lady or the guy used to get pregnant. You know what I mean? I thought guys could also get pregnant. It's up to the couple if they want the girl to be pregnant or the boy to be pregnant. You know what I mean? I thought every girl chose for themselves to be pregnant. That's why only girls get pregnant usually. But I also thought guys could also get pregnant. So when I was in my 4th or 5th grade, a person told me, I don't want to mention who the person is. The person said, blah blah blah, this is how babies are made. Chat, I'm telling you, I was in disbelief. I'm not even lying, chat. I was in disbelief for a second. When I found out in my 4th or 5th grade how babies were made, actually, I was in disbelief. Until then, I thought God would bless you and you get pregnant and you get a baby. Like, magically. You know what I mean, Taishe? So, until then, that's what I thought. Then, when that person told me that's how babies were made, I was like, what do you mean? I did not believe it for the few minutes. Then, I got curious. Then I started asking whoever the people I knew had kids. So I started asking, did this couple do the deed? Did this couple do the deed? Did this couple do the deed? I was going asking. Did they do it? Did they do it? Did they do it? And when the person said, yeah, they did. That's why they have a kid. I was like, no. No way they didn't. That's dirty. That's not how you do it. Babies are a gift from God. You know what I mean? I was like, no, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. I was like, no, babies are given by God. You're just lying to me. It's dirty. The whole thing is dirty. And I did not believe it. And then I kept asking, did this couple do it? Did this couple do it? Whoever I knew had babies and kids, I started asking, did they also do it? Did they also do it? Did they also do it? And he was like, yeah. They also did it. They also did it. They also did it. Hmm. Then that day I understood how babies were actually made. And to be honest, chat, I was disappointed. I was actually disappointed. I thought babies were given by God, but at the moment after I found out how babies were actually made, I was actually disappointed. And back then I thought it was kind of gross, not gonna lie. It was super gross. People do this deed and they get a baby. I thought miraculously God will come and bless you with a kid. That's what I thought. That's what my innocent childhood self thought. Then, fast forward, that moment, I realized how babies were actually made. That disbelief I had at the moment was crazy. You know what I mean? Then, then, after I found out, after I found out, and I'm a Hindu, so I don't know about Christianity. Fast forward when I got into an adult, like 18, 19 and thing. Then I got to know about Jesus and how he was born and everything, how Mary gave birth to Jesus and everything. And I was like, wait a minute. The whole time what I was thinking was actually right. God blessed you with a kid. That thing was not made up in my mind. That was actually a thing. That's how Mary gave birth to Jesus. And then I was like, yeah, I guess my childhood self was not so stupid. You know what I mean? I was actually not so stupid. Tashi. That's the story of how I found out babies were made. And to be honest, yeah, it is kind of gross to be honest how babies are actually made. But I don't find it gross anymore. I don't find it gross anymore. You know what I mean? But but the moment I also found out how the story of Christ, how Jesus was born, how Mary was blessed with a child and not doing anything, I was like, maybe my childhood self was not so stupid at all. Then I got to in a realization phase where I realized how babies are actually made. Then after for a few years I thought it was gross. Ew. Then I found out what my Vivi could do. You know what I mean, Tashi? I found out what my Vivi is actually capable of. You know what I mean? Then I realized it's not that gross to be honest. Tashi, it's not that gross to be honest. The moment I found out I can do more than peeing with my Vivi, that's a moment I was like, maybe the deed is not actually that gross to be honest. Tashi. And I'll tell you guys another story. I hope I don't get demonetized, but nah. Let's save it for later. Let's save it for later. Yeah, that's how Life with Akshay found out how babies were made when I was in my fifth grade. Until then, I was a pure soul. You know what I mean? I was pure from my heart. Then I got infiltrated with all the external thoughts and external information. Until then, I did not think much about it. Do you know what I mean? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's life. It's life. You can't do much about it. It's just how life is. So there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? I just found out how babies were made. There's nothing really to do about it. Back then I thought it was gross for a while, for in a phase for a few years. Then I found out my VV could do more than pee, Taishe. Then then I was like, yeah, maybe it's not that gross, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's not that gross. It's not as gross as I thought it would be. You know what I mean? That's the story of how I found out how babies were made and how my VV could do more than just pee 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 pee.